morning. We're not going to get too many days off together over the next couple of weeks because Chelsea works weekends, I work days, or weekdays, and yeah, so the days we do have off together, we're going to make sure we get out there and film some stuff for you guys.
We have been in Exmouth now for about 4 weeks by the time this video comes out, and we're still loving our time here. So we're going to show you what our perfect day looks like in Exmouth. Well, our perfect day off together. So yeah, it's a bit of a day in the life.
Kicking it off with a coffee, and then we're going to head to the markets in town and then make it up as we go along after that.
Alrighty, we're looking a little bit fresher now. Had our morning coffee and I put my face on. We're just heading out to the market, so it's about a 15-minute walk into the town from the RAC where we're staying. Usually we would go for our morning walk, and there's a really nice loop around here down to the beach, but this morning we're just going to walk to the markets instead.
Gonna leave it, it's night time, then we can do what we want, my baby. Gotta see it, do all we want today.
Oh, it's a rectangle?
We've just got back from the markets and it's time for a little bit of breakfast, and we're going to have some sourdough. We were up last night making sourdough until like 9 o'clock, I think it was.
We made 2 and we gave one to our friends Laura and Dave, and then we've got the other one. And actually, look at the microwave. This was clean yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Had nothing to do with your nachos you were making? Microwave nachos? Delicious.
No, it couldn't have been me. Anyway, on a lighter note, this is the sourdough and it's come up wicked, so hopefully it's alright inside. So I made it like at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and then it had to hang around for like 8 hours, and then you shape it and leave it for another couple of hours and then chuck it in the oven for an hour, and it's come up really
quite a process, and I think it's actually turned out really well.
That's an A+ for me, I reckon.
Good job, Bryce. Maybe you should have days off work more often. Wow, this is probably the best one we've done.
In our last video, we got a few comments because Chelsea said she's dairy free, but we put butter and garlic bread on the
Garlic
pizzas.
bread?
No, butter and garlic on the pizzas. So when we refer to butter, I feel like butter isn't really like a dairy term anymore. It's just like a general term. So it's good old table spread. Woolworths table spread was on the pizza and tasted pretty good.
And if Nuttalex or a dairy-free, like, nicer brand is on sale, we'll buy it, but we're in Exmouth at the moment, so home brand it is.
I put Vegemite on everything. Damper, scones. My old man does Vegemite and cheese in his finger buns, which is a little bit strange. But
yeah, a little bit.
But he assures me it's good. I'm just not game enough to try it. Last week we hit you up for some tips and tricks on baking and pizza dough making and stuff. This week, don't need it because we have nailed this. We're actually pros. I'm thinking I might start a bit of a bakery up on the road. What do you reckon?
Coffees and sourdough.
That's a winning combination, isn't it?
Just a little bit more work involved with the sourdough.
What do you reckon? Coffee and some toast for 15 bucks?
Jeez. Bryce has just made me a takeaway coffee in my Yeti cup. We love Yeti, as lots of people do. Bryce has got the big drink bottle for work because it keeps everything super cold, and we use these ones for our cold drinks, like our alcoholic beverages, and our hot drinks as well.
And she won't let me buy an esky. I really want to buy like a work lunchbox esky thing.
They're like 350 bucks.
Yeah, so if you reckon it's a good idea, chuck it in the comments below and just say, Chelsea, let him buy it.
No, it's ridiculous. It's so expensive and it's tiny. It's alright, we got one from Kmart, which is doing the job for now. We are heading out to Mildura Wreck. It is high tide, so we're hoping that it still looks really good and it does it justice. We're going to chuck the drone up if it's not too windy, just get a really good perspective on how big this shipwreck it really is. What a stunning day.
Yeah, weather's turning on for us today. Would have been nice to see this sign about a week ago.
We have just been absolutely annihilated over the last few days. Do you want to see Bryce's arm?
Yeah, I've got a few on the back of my arm here. I think there's about 6 just in the back of my arm there. Heap on this side, my legs are covered, but you don't feel them get you you just notice it that night when you're laying in bed and just scratching away. Scratching like a feral dog.
Oh, I felt like one just bit me then, but it's probably in my head. There it is.
There it is, just there.
I get really stressed out when Bryce puts the drone up over the water. Like, I love the footage that he gets, but the whole time I'm just like, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
We've come out to just below the lighthouse, and it's an awesome little whale watching spot. There's a little platform here that you can actually look out from, and I'm going to chuck the drone out and see if we can get any footage of some whales cruising around.
Well, that ended up being worthwhile popping the drone up. We had the drone out there for maybe 20 minutes just watching the whales. There were so many. We saw a mum and calf feeding in the shallows. It was very cool. Alrighty, now it's swim time. So we've come to Jance's Beach on a really nice calm day. This place is awesome for a swim and the watercolor is just amazing.
Yeah, so some days it's a surf beach when the swell's up and it's pumping over the reef, and then other days it is flat, calm and like a little lagoon and beautiful for a swim.
And today's one of them days. That swim was amazing. We are going to head back into Exmouth now and probably swing past the bakery on the way there.
Well, we went past the bakery and we managed to snag some chicken burgers for lunch. The chicken burgers in Exmouth are unreal. They're so good. We've had probably like, I reckon I've had at least 7 of them since we've been here for the last 3 weeks. They're that good. And check these out. Look at that for a chicken burger. Looks unreal and it tastes even better.
They use Rosie's chicken and I don't know, it's just amazing.
Something about it is just wicked. But got the awning set up. Tide's not too far out at the moment, so we'll go for a bit of a swim and should be really good for the rest of the afternoon. And no bakery trip is finished without getting a dessert. So I got a cruffin. It's a croissant muffin and it's filled with custard, so it should be really good.
Every couple of days we love to FaceTime our 8-month-old little niece Aubrey. She actually gets so excited seeing us on the phone, which is really cute, and she's like our biggest fan when it comes to watching videos. She's always just turning her head around and like staring at the TV. So we're going to give her a FaceTime now and yeah, just say hello and catch up. Hello! Say hi! Are you gonna shy? You gonna shy?
Hey, rat bag. What's going on?
Hi!
Say hi, Chelsea. Hi, Bryce.
How are you? And now the fun stuff, just getting some stuff off the GoPro. Chelsea's doing some croutons ready for dinner because we're back from the beach, and we're going to go head to the brewery after. Go for a couple of beers.
Yeah, it's a Sunday, why not? Apparently they've got some live music playing. So yeah, we're gonna go have a couple of beers. You know what's so dangerous about this place? The Caravan is literally like a 5-minute walk from the breweries. We've got Froth over one side and Whalebone over the other.
Table over there if you want.
I've never been sure.
How you got a scullet?
We're back from the brewery. We just went over there for a couple of drinks and now we're back just cooking our dinner. So one of our favorite meals is chicken salad. We used to call it Caesar salad, but we've modified it so much now that it's hardly Caesar. I've just made up some croutons. So these are some leftover sourdough and a little bit of olive oil that I just fried up earlier. And then we're gonna use our Smoky Joe's Texan seasoning to season the chicken.
Let there be light.
Wow.
That's a bit better. Now you can see what we're actually cooking. Thanks for coming with us on our day off, and I hope you enjoyed our day in the life, and we'll see you next week. If you like this one, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.